road to success is brought to you by Equity Bank.
Equity Bank, you are listening, caring partner.
You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our guest is Mika of Mika Landscapers, and you say to us that you believe that the environment is life. How is that?
Without the environment, you don't have life. That is the reason why I'm so passionate to the environment. That is why I decided to take landscaping as my career.
You started off as a security guard to owning now a landscaping company. How did the journey begin?
I came from a family where they value trees and they value environment. Being from that family, my grandfather, during those years when I was young, he used to come with trees, flowers. Now he used to give it to me, and I am the one who used to do them. That's how I started becoming passionate to the environment and landscaping. Then from there, I went to primary school, I went to high school. All through that journey, I used to do flowers. Most of the time when you go to anywhere where I am, you'll find flowers.
You're planting these flowers to sell?
Just to beautify.
To beautify your neighborhood or
yes,
wherever it is that you
my neighborhood,
live?
yeah.
Okay.
People used to come for the flowers for the wedding and for the burials from our home place.
Were you selling them?
I don't used to sell. We don't used
just
to sell.
to give?
Just to give.
So when did Mika Landscapers start?
After I came to Nairobi, that's where I joined G4S. Out of struggles, because I didn't want to go back to my family to ask them for money to support me, and I had refused to join NYS. I decided what I'll be doing during the day, I'll be selling my idea on landscaping.
Okay.
That's Mika. That's where the Mika was born, when I was still on a security guard. I registered my company. Then from there, during the day, I was working at night shift. During the day, that's when I used to give business cards. During all that time I used to give cards, I didn't get even a single project. So what I decided, maybe I'm doing my marketing at the wrong place. So I decided what I'll do, I'll go to people who sell flowers around the roads. Then from there, that's where I went around Outer Ring Road. I found a guy there, he around me, but he told me what we'll be doing, I'm going to reduce the number of my workers here. So for you to find a place where you can do your marketing, but you'll still be working for me. That guy used to pay us 100 bob per day. We used to water flowers. Now when the client comes, I'm the one who used to explain to them about the flower, because I used to know all about the plants. I'm the one who used to convince the client to buy the plants. Then after there, I used to tell them, yes, we also do the landscaping, so I can do it for you. That's the way I started Mika. I realized that's where the potential clients are. They are not on the streets.
Why the name Mika?
Mika is my name. Michael Kafia. I decided to name it that way because it's me and I'm doing what I like. Yes. I didn't just want to go to another name that maybe it will not work for me and will not give me that confidence to face people and tell them I'm doing landscaping because I like it. Yes, and it's me. That is the reason why I choose to do with my name.
Besides just the landscaping that you do for different clients, what other services do you provide?
Landscaping is a very wide field. Yeah. So there's landscaping is that it's mostly deals with the plants. We have water features, that's called waterscape. We have handscape, that's the use of rocks and living things. Yes, we also do fish ponds, irrigation systems, that's part of landscaping. We also do the biodigesters. So those ones, they are eco-friendly landscaping. We normally recycle the wastewater. Then we use it to water the garden.
Michael, You truly do have an inspiring story to tell. But we must take a break. But when we come back, I want to know what lessons you have learned throughout the 4 years you've been in business. You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Don't go away.
The new Equity Auto Branch MasterCard with Papers lets you enjoy a faster, cashless, more secure card experience. You can tap and swipe your shopping, pay your bills, and fuel at no charge. You can also withdraw and deposit cash at equity agents and ATMs countrywide and access your bank account from any MasterCard outlets worldwide when you travel. Visit your Equity Bank branch today and get yours instantly.
You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our guest is Mika of Mika Landscapers. How much investment did you need to start your business?
I started with nothing. I only had a dream. Any amount of money that I used to remain with after doing all my budget, I used to buy trees and send them up country. The time that I left G4S, I only had around 10,000, which I did a computer course. The whole amount of it. Then I was left without even a single coin. That is the time that I decided I'm going to do my marketing from nursery vendors.
What are the projects do you offer at Mika?
We have like flowers, all types of flowers. There are those that you can do indoor. There are those potted ones. There are some that you can do indoor without even pots. You just hang them, they are alive. They'll use the humidity that is around the room to grow. Mostly orchids.
There must have been challenges. It couldn't have been this smooth sailing, the way you sounded. What were you faced with?
You know, most of the time with this type of a business, we are sometimes affected by the climate. You have gone to a place, the time that we went for the site visit, there was presence of water. But as time goes, there is a shortage of water. And maybe that is the time that you are doing your plants.
How do you deal with that?
And you already promised your client within this timeline, I'll have delivered.
How do you deal with that?
So what you normally do, you just pray God to make sure that the rain lanes, or you talk to your client, you tell him, now you see, I'm facing this and this and this, let us see how we can be able to solve this all together. And that is the most common. Because there are those who will understand you, there are those who will not understand you, but you know, by the end of the day, you don't want to lose even a single client. Maybe you say you have been given a big project, then the amount of money that you have been given as a down payment cannot manage to complete that project. So you need to outsource from other people. Go to the bank, sometimes they'll ask you for a lot of things, give us a catalog, give us a what, maybe a title deed, maybe you doesn't have. So what do? Well, those are some of the challenges that you face. Yeah. And I believe in any person in business normally faces those challenges, especially young people who don't have something to take to the bank or you don't have people who can believe in you.
How many employees do you have currently?
I have 10 employees, permanent, and they are in different parts of the country. Those are the ones that I normally use to supervise my project because there's no way I can be in all projects at a time. Casuals, they vary. They depends with the size of the projects or the number of projects that I have. They range from 100 to 300. We normally get guys from locals from there, apart from our supervisor, just to make that good relationship between our client and the neighbors is there. Because you cannot get people from Nairobi to go and work in, let's say for example in Nakuru, and you know, because of the good relationship with whoever was given us that project.
Michael, as a client, if I want you to come and landscape for me, what should I expect from you?
So the time that we visit the site for the first time, what we normally do soil sampling. And the reason why we visit the site for the first time is for us to be able to understand the climate of the area, so that the time that I'll be selecting the plants, I'll know the right plant that will adapt to the climate of that region. So we don't just do plant for the sake of doing. And the reason why we do the soil sampling is for us to identify the minerals that are present on that soil, so that the time that we'll be selecting the appropriate fertilizer or manure to use, we will know the fertility of that soil. If the soil is acidic, so we need to use a fertilizer that has base. If the soil has base, we need to use fertilizer that is acidic. After there, now we need to get to know what is on the minds of the client, because by the end of the day, it's your home. So I'm not supposed to sell for you my ideas before I get to know what is in your mind. It's always good to know what exactly the client wants. So we work it from there. If he doesn't know, you need to know the colors, your colors. At least the colors that are going to be painted in exterior part of your whole house, so that the time that we are going to select the flowers, they will match with the exterior color that is in your house.
You started this company 4 years ago. Yeah. Obviously, there were the big landscapers who have existed even longer than you. What is one or two things that sets you apart from the rest?
We in Mika use a lot of creativity because we believe landscaping is an art. Every project you do it different from the previous. And with that, people will always come for you. We also go as per our motto, which is plan, plant, you then enjoy the beauty. That's our motto. And that is the one that normally guides us to deliver quality services to our clients and to make sure that the services that we offer to them sustain them for years and years.
4 years later, what lessons have you learned?
In any field, if you want to prosper, believe in yourself. That's one. And don't listen to what other people tell you about your dream. Always work on it.
As a young person, and a young person watching you, what advice would you give them?
What I will tell them is that if you're not comfortable wherever you are or where you are working, open your mind. This country is full of opportunities. You know, the higher risk you take, the more chances of you becoming successful. If you fear taking risk, there's no way you'll make it in life. You just be there for the sake of being. And life is a matter of risking. Even sleeping and waking up in the morning, that's a matter of risking. You're not sure whether you'll wake up in the morning. Yeah, so open your eyes and follow your heart.
I like that. Follow your heart.
Yes.
And that is what you did.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Michael. And we wish you all the best in everything that you're going to do. Thank you.